Okay, Libra, it's time for your weekly forecast for the week of November 22nd to the 28th, and that'll be Thanksgiving. Also, keep an eye out for the lottery. Like I said, if you are a subscriber, you have a chance to win a free 10-minute reading. It'll be a broad, general overview, as well as one specific question, which I'll go into much in depth in as you would like, to kind of help you get some footing. Maybe you have a question about a career or a romantic decision that you need to make pronto. And I'll let you know if you win on the 25th, and I will have the video posted for you by the 30th. Okay, Libra. So your primary focus for this upcoming week is going to be the Three of Swords reversed. And that is all of how well you can actually move on from pain, okay? It's not about holding grudges, it's actually about holding grief, okay? You need to decide whether or not you can turn pain into strength, to forge strength from your hurt and actually make yourself stronger. Muscles are actually just built up scar tissue, and that's kind of the message of the Three of Swords, okay? You can actually pull yourself out of this. What's going away is the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and so I'm seeing that as a greedy or at least a spendthrift kind of attitude is going to be leaving your life, because you know what, you might be dealing with some financial hardships right now, but it will be leaving as well. And that's going to cause you to be a bit more conservative fiscally, which, isn't always a bad thing in moderation, especially if you're trying to pull yourself out of a hole. As far as what is coming into your life next, you do have the Magician reversed. Okay, and so I'm seeing that as you're going to actually acknowledge to yourself you do not have all the materials to implement any kind of creative career ideas at this point in time. And admitting that to yourself, you're actually going to allow for the information and the venues and the resources to find you. And so you really need to do that. I also see that as also you might be engaging in some control battles with either peers, rivals, or superiors, because you need to kind of feel this need to prove yourself. But you don't have all the materials in the first place. So make sure you can kind of swallow your pride. As far as your work and money goes, you do have the Justice card reversed. So I'm sorry for unemployed Libras, but it doesn't look like you're going to be able to get a job this time. You might actually end up having a problem due to some kind of clerical error on your part or on your employer's part. So even if you want to, at least get some resumes out there, make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's and take care of all the necessary bureaucratic mumbo-jumbo, because that's really going to weigh heavily on you this week. If you are employed, you're going to have to deal with a rather stern and almost arbitrary evaluation of your performance this week, and it will come out of the blue. It's going to be a situation that's a little bit more seedy or corrupt on the inside. It looks like wherever you're employed is actually looking to kind of trim the fat or maybe cut out some employees, do some layoffs. And this could be all just related to the economy. Maybe they can't support it anymore, but they can't find a reason to let you go. So I want you to take care of yourself, because you don't want to be on the chopping block. Your love life is concerned, you do have the Four of Swords, and so for single Libras, I feel that you're most likely not even going to take an interest in romance. If you actually get an invitation to do something, you're almost going to let yourself or make yourself be too busy to care. And it may be because you just feel like you just don't have the energy to go out there and be enthusiastic. Rather than make a bad impression, you'd just rather not show up at all. As far as committed Libras are concerned, I think that you're probably going to take some time away from your partner just because, like I said before, you're not feeling 100%. It seems like the whole world is against you, and you don't want to turn a big part of your support system against you either. So rather than do that, you're going to kind of take some time to, get some repose. As far as your social life is concerned, you do have 10 of Wands. And so I see you actually taking more of your time to focus on your work and your career. There's a lack of balance here because it doesn't seem like you want to actually go out and socialize. You're not going to go out and find romance or work on your relationship, and you're not really going to want to go out and spend a whole lot of time with your friends relaxing. Make sure this works out for you, though, because I honestly don't want to see any Libras out there getting burnt out on the job. You know, 'cause that could be what happens with the Justice reversed. As far as the unexpected is concerned, you do have the High Priestess reversed. I think somebody is going to confide a secret in you that you're going to have a hard time keeping from somebody close. Alright? And this is going to be somebody that is less important to you. Like, say you have two friends, and one of them has something they need to confide in you about the other. It's too bad the other is actually more important to you than the person confiding. It's up to you to decide whether or not this information is worth distributing at this time, and whether or not it will actually create any drama or actually solve some serious issues. And there is good drama and there's bad drama. Okay? The current cycle right now is going to be the Queen of Wands reversed. And so that is all about being out of balance. And in conjunction with the Magician card reversed and the Justice card reversed, it's all about how you compartmentalize your personality and how that just isn't working for you right now. Queen of Wands is kind of like a shapeshifter kind of card. And so I really think that you might be taking a little bit of time to try and let everyone know what you want them to know about you, while making sure that they don't find out anything else that may or may not be true to give them an actual, full scope of your personality. And this is going to start cheating you in a lot of areas of your life. And so it's really important that you balance that out now until, so that it doesn't spread like a wildfire. Okay, Libra, so it looks like you have an exciting week ahead of you. I will see you next week. Let me know what's going on.